Hi, today I'm explaining about other tools in animate CC. Okay, the before class we use this pen tool. Okay, so pen tool, this pen tool and add anchor point tool and delete anchor point tool, convert anchor point tool already I explained. Now we are discussing about the text tool. Okay, in the text tool actually it is common tool for any software. So text you can enter and you can type in your documents areas however you want, but in Flash Animate CC, so when you click on the text tool, check the properties. In the properties panel, text options displayed. As usually we have a family, the font, different fonts are there, so these are the fonts, different fonts available, fonts. The same way here, the styling, suppose the bold, regular, italic or bold, italic, these are okay. So these are the set font embedding options. So these embedding options and all we use in the programming. Okay, so you can embed your text. The same way here we have other options, the size, okay, and letter spacing, how much you want the spacing between letters. And here the anti-aliasness for the readability. Okay, so for the readability, for the smooth readability must be in the anti-alias. Okay, so and this is for the animation. When you animate things, the text and all, you keep this. Okay, the bitmap text, no anti-alias here. Okay, so custom anti-alias, so keep this as it is. Yes, here we have paragraphs. Suppose here the left alignment, center alignment, and this is align right, and this is justification, and here these are the spacings. Okay, the spacing and margins are there, and these are the points, line spacing. Okay, right margin and all. So suppose here click on that, then immediately you can check this box. Here we have three type of texts are there. So one is static text, and second is dynamic text, and that input text. So what are these actually? Static text means is the normal text, we know this. So once you enter that, you cannot change that. The dynamic text actually, this can be useful in programming and action scripting. The programmers, they write the codes and all, there they use the action scripting. Okay, so there the action scripting and the coding, they use this dynamic text. Okay, for the animation point of view, we don't want to use this. The input text, I'm telling the difference between this. The input text is what you can enter data. Okay, so input text generally for the your emails are there. There you can enter your data, remove your data. Okay, so there the input we are giving. Okay, so I'll explain. Suppose the static text, click the text box, click here. Okay, and continuously you can type them. Okay, there otherwise you can extend this bar and you can type this also. Suppose you are giving the fonts, and you can, by pressing enter, it is extending. Okay, so later you can decrease this, you can decrease this also. So it is spreading as your way, how you you want. And suppose here I'm typing this the design, the DESIGN, design. Okay, so here the font size, suppose I'm giving here the big size font I'm using. Select this and type the number, suppose 150, and enter. Okay, there can give the letter spacing. So see this, sometimes we want this, give the letter spacing. Okay, so this is auto kerning facility also there, and you can change the color also. Okay, and here yes, other things, suppose here it is the left alignment, and you can use this right alignment, and because it is a one word, if it is a the number of the lines, if you flow the text, control C, control V, control V, control V, okay, so this and all. Because it's not a paragraph. Suppose if it is a paragraph, then it will affect. And here the spacing is also there, and here this line spacing, you can check the line spacing here, and the margins. In the same way here, the right margin, so it is extending, right margin is extending, and here it is left margin. Okay, so margins are extending the left and right sides. Okay, and here the filters are there, they'll explain about all these things, no need to worry. Yes, suppose this is the normal text, you can lock these and create one more layer. Okay, keep this side time being. Yes, next click on this, and suppose this is the dynamic text I told you already, so this we can use in programming side. So when you create the scripting, action scripting for the page designing, web page designing, and action scripting, programming side, they use this. Okay, we are not using this. And suppose here this input text, what is this input text? Suppose here write again DESIGN in design. Okay, so this is design. Yes. Okay, so this I change this color. Yeah, taking this green. Okay. Now what we'll do, suppose I'm giving control enter. So control enter means to check the preview of the animation, we use this. But at present we are not giving any animation, but even though it is in SWF format, SW means the shockwave format, shockwave flash file. So this is the flash movie file. Okay, I'll explain deeply clearly in the coming classes. Okay, here it is Untitled 1 SWF shockwave flash file. So it is a movie file actually. So this text here, this text, okay, so you cannot edit this text because these are used by the static text. See, even if you select and enter anything, we are not able to enter that. But even it is in SWF format, SW means flash movie file, you can add the required add the required text. You can include them. See, the site text we cannot change. Here we are changing as per your requirement. You can add the information here. See there. can select and you can give information. I can able to edit this text that is called that input text. Otherwise the other things are same. Okay, this is about text. Keep this, and here you can place this. Okay, you can lock this. Now we can visibility also off. Create the new file. Yes, after text, a text file, there is a line tool. So this is the most important tool. It is so with this line tool you can create shapes, you can trace characters. Okay, you can draw, you can create, you can trace. So with the line tool, mostly 70 to 80% we use this. With this tool we can create many things. Suppose here, see, when you click on the line tool, the draw, this is line. Okay, and the edge, if you observe that it is ready to connect somewhere. If you connect with some other edge, okay, because this in tools panel, this magnet is on, switch on this magnet, so it is ready to connect that. Suppose this is 1.2, and from there again I am giving one line, and from there again, see, it is automatically this area it is connected, and here come, and suppose you are bit closer to that, automatically it is connecting. Okay, so sometimes, mostly it is important, sometimes you don't want this. Okay, so that case you can switch off this, and now you can come here. See, there is no magnet, like there is no circle, not showing the any circle, and it is simply you are manually you are placing that. Okay, so with the pen tool, sorry, with this pencil tool, sorry, this line tool, yeah, with this line tool, what we do, suppose I'll try to create one character. For that I'm using one, importing one image, import to stage and desktop, and here take this image, okay. So now we can reduce this by pressing Q, transform tool. I'm reducing this and keep this, so let's make it zoom. Okay, yeah, I'm creating one more layer here, so I'll explain how to arrange these layers and all. I'll explain this, don't worry, how to trace I'll explain, but here focus on the pencil tool. Okay, suppose take this pencil, sorry, line tool, it's not pencil tool, every time I'm telling pencil. Okay, line tool. So on the switch on that, click on the line tool, and on the snap to objects, and it must be in the object drawing. Okay, then draw these lines. Suppose from there to here, draw one line. Okay, then press V. V means the selection tool. Here press on the selection tool V, and the cursor you place close to that line, and you can drag this. It is very flexible kind of lines you can create. You can zoom it. Okay, place the line with the line tool. The shortcut is N, and by pressing the selection tool, shortcut is V, you can change that line shape. And suppose if it is there, you can suppose move your cursor there, and you can move that back. I'm using shortcut for the line tool N. This is N and V and N. Okay. And V. For line I'm using N. For shaping that line, for editing that line, I'm using V. Okay, that's it. You can change this fatafat. Now the shaping is very important. So tracing with this pen tool, line tool, particularly in Flash, is very easy, and always you'll get the smooth functioning. Okay, so I'm using N and V. N for line tool and V for selection tool. Okay, by pressing these two, I'm creating this. See. And here I want some editing in line, so press Control. Automatically the line, you can break that line, then you can modify them. but here with the circle tool, with this circle tool also, oval tool also, you can create this circle. So but I am here explaining with the line tool, so that is the reason I am not using that oval shape, oval tool. Otherwise you can use line tool also. Can copy this, Control C and Control V, and you can make it smaller and you can use there. Okay. Yes, and then you can Control V and again you can keep there, you can place it. Okay, so this is, and now you can copy this entire portion, Control C, Control V, and keep there. Make it bit smaller. Okay. Turn that side. This side. Yeah, for time being you keep this. Okay, now draw this nose also. Okay, and you can create the mouth also. Here with the line tool I am creating everything. Okay, so don't worry, I'll explain again how to trace and how to import the images and how to arrange images for tracing, how to switch on the onion skin, how to arrange in layer wise. I'll explain again. So here just observe how I am using this line tool. That is the main topic today. So I am showing that. Okay, this is enough for me, this header. Now what I'll do for filling colors, because if you observe here, these are all in object drawing mode. So here this, yeah, these are in object drawing mode. Try to fill colors. You cannot fill because all are line pieces, not attached to each other. To fill colors, you can select all, then make it control B. Control B means break apart. Okay, so after breaking part, suppose this up to here, it is not required. I'm deleting this. Yes, now you can fill the colors, your interesting colors, whatever the colors you want. Suppose here in red I'm giving other colors. Check this color, suppose some reddish brownish, this color I'm using. And for filling color, shortcut is K. You'll get the paint bucket and fill this. For eyebrows also I'm using this. Yes. Then I want to fill the skin tone. For the skin tone, suppose this guy is a foreigner. I make it bit the fair pinkish color. You can check this color. Yes, press K, paint bucket color, and give this color. Okay, yes. Then for the teeth I'm using white, and press K and give colors. And for the beard also I'm giving the same color. Okay, and this overlapped lines you can remove. Okay, yes. And for the eyes, so here also suppose this I'm using bit shade. I'm using bit shader of that. Yes, and by pressing paint bucket tool I'm adding this color. Okay, and now come to this color. For eyes, give some bluish, this color I'm trying. Suppose this is this color I'm using. This is the most darkest, not this one. Hair is changing. Yes, this. Yes, this color I'm giving. This color I'm giving. The more brightest I want. Brightest I want. And here bit lighter I want. Bit lighter I want. Okay, by pressing this, we'll enter this, and these are the highlights of the eye. So that is must be in white. Yes, now we can remove these outlines because eyes always should be, yeah, I can, yes, now you can check this. I'm removing all the outlines. By selecting all at a time also you can remove, but I'm explaining, so by the actual way, if they are in layer wise, you can select the entire layer and you can remove at a time. I can keep these lines with the outlines. Without outlines not looking good. Okay. Keep them as easily. Yeah, this is right. So this way we can trace whatever your illustrations, your drawings, you can trace, or otherwise you can create with the line tool also. So you can draw this and you can use this selection tool and you can bend this line, so you can edit this. So this is the way how to use this line tool. Okay. Yes, this is yes. Okay, so today I explained about text tool and line tool. You also check these tools. If you have any doubt, please ask. Okay, thank you.